Dr. Chris Jones, host of the podcast Seeing to Lead here. I want to welcome you to a collaborative project called Small Nuggets, Big Change. I'm doing this with Craig Shapiro, a fantastic educator, author, and host of the podcast Cutting the Crap with Shap. These episodes are designed to take a prompt we provide for each other and then in 10 minutes give you some small nuggets that will lead to big changes in your personal and professional life. We don't talk or listen to each other's answers before recording. What you are about to hear is our take in various areas to help you improve from day to day. Remember, success is not a destination, but a journey. Keep moving forward because you are awesome. We want to personally thank you for taking the time to listen and encourage you to subscribe to our channels, share with your comments, and offer any suggestions. Now, on to the show.
Good morning. Yes, I said good morning. Hey, everybody, I'm Shap. Thank you so much for checking out Small Nuggets, Big Change with me, Shap, and my co-host, Dr. Christopher Jones. We are so happy that you decided to see what we're putting out there. We really hope it makes a positive, meaningful difference in your life. We'd love for you to check us out on our podcast. I am Cutting the Crap with Shap, and Dr. Jones is Seeing to Lead. Please consider subscribing to our channels. We really appreciate the support. That's how the channels grow. But also for Small Nuggets, Big Change, please drop us, I guess, just a message of things you like, some suggestions you have, some feedback that will really help us grow what we're doing because we really feel it's making a difference. So I said good morning. Today is all about the power of good morning. It's something that I do every single day for the past 36 years where I teach. I can't tell you the number of people, the number of students and staff that I say good morning to each day. Now, it's funny. Sometimes when you say good morning and the person doesn't know you, they'll kind of give you like a look, like, what's this person doing? But if you keep doing it, people will latch onto it and they will say good morning back. And more importantly, they will say good morning to others as well. People oftentimes they make light of good morning because it's something that we hear all the time. But in my opinion, we can't say it enough. It's a small thing that makes a big difference. I know that where I teach, when I say good morning to people, it's a mood lifter. It gets them out of the doldrums if they're having a bad day. Plus, guess what? It's just a really nice, common courtesy. And it costs us nothing. Doesn't cost us any money. It really doesn't cost us any time. And it's such a simple way to lift the spirits of other people, but it also makes us feel good. So my suggestion is to just start small. The next time you go to work, say good morning to somebody who maybe you don't know. Say good morning to somebody who you know, but you don't often have that conversation. Ask them how they're doing. Say good morning, how are you? That little difference, if you do it all the time, becomes part of an incredible habit that you can do every day to lift people up. I can't wait to hear what my good friend Doc Jones has to say about the power of good morning. I'm sure his will be amazing as they usually are. And I will be back with a wrap up once he's done. Thank you again for all you do. We appreciate you.
Look, there I am every morning at arrival at school saying good morning to students. It's a powerful thing because though some don't answer me, they've got their earbuds in, maybe they don't hear me, maybe they're just looking down or they're lost in thought somewhere else. A vast majority of me give me a smile and say good morning back. Some then even go on to say, have a great day. And me knowing that that's happened for them, that they've cheered up a little bit because of good morning, shows me how powerful that is. Hey, everybody, Doc Jones with another episode of Small Nuggets, Big Change with my friend and colleague, Craig Shapiro, who is the host of Cutting the Crap with Shap. And he is a great educator, podcaster, author. I encourage you to check out all his stuff and subscribe. But I want to thank you for listening to us because this is making a difference. These small nuggets are having big changes for people in their lives. So this week's prompt is the power of good morning. I also ask people when we're around my school, and I do it when I see people on the street, is if you're far enough away to notice people, you can give a little wave. If you get a little closer, you can give a smile. And then when you get close enough to hear each other talk without shouting, you can say, good morning. Now, your good morning with an authentic smile will make another person smile almost all the time and look back at you and possibly say, good morning, Ben. I want you to try that. Take that small step. When you see somebody in the morning, look at them, smile genuinely, authentically, and say, hey, good morning. Now, that will make them smile back and say good morning. The power of that is, one, you've got them to smile. That's just surface level. That's not even how deep this goes. When somebody gets that good morning, they smile, their spirits automatically elevate. Their brain automatically moves over to a more positive side, making the way they approach the very next thing, the very next few things during their day in a positive way. You may have taken them out of a bad mood. Maybe they got a flat tire in the morning. Maybe their car didn't start. Maybe they spilled their coffee. Maybe they forgot to get their coffee. But they're kind of in that negative, it's going to be another one of these things. And you saying good morning, smiling helps break that negative cycle and start them on a positive cycle so that then they approach the next thing with a positive mindset. And maybe the outcome's a little more positive because of that, because of you saying good morning. That's powerful. And I love that Craig gave me this prompt because I practice it every day and I see the effect it has. So take the time, say good morning to somebody with a smile. I'll tell you what, I bet you they smile back. And I bet you that interrupts any negative thoughts they had, makes them positive, or amplifies if they were already in a positive mood. Think about when it's happened to you and spread it to somebody else. Again, thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share this. Even comment. Tell us what you think about it. Tell us how we can make it better for you. Give us some topics to discuss. That's how this project grows. Have a great week. And remember, you are awesome.
Hi, everyone. It's Shap. I am back with the wrap up of the power of good morning. I want to thank my good friend, Dr. Jones, for his amazing take on the power of good morning. Again, please consider subscribing to our channels. Mine is Cutting the Crap with Shaq, and Dr. Jones is Seeing to Lead. We really appreciate your support. It means a lot to us, and we want to keep delivering the same fantastic content. So listening to Dr. Jones, he said some things that I didn't even think about that really caught my attention. And number one was really, when you say good morning, you want it to be something that is authentic and genuine. Obviously, saying good morning to somebody, it needs to mean something. I know that I said before that I say good morning to hundreds of people each day, and I mean it. It's something that carries such a positive weight. I also love that Dr. Jones talked about just seeing somebody from a distance or walking up to them and saying good morning to them, how it can and usually does lift their day. I also think it's important that he mentioned it's not going to influence everybody exactly the same. I can tell you that sometimes I'll say good morning and so a student might just walk by and not say anything because maybe they're having a tough day. Maybe they don't hear me, or maybe they just don't want to say good morning. And in whatever instance, that's okay because we are in charge of things that we do. And I love how Chris mentioned how often he says good morning every single day, which doesn't surprise me because knowing him, he is 100% that type of leader. He is somebody who's going above and beyond to make a difference for people. But that's also something that we can all do. See, the power of good morning is not really complex. It's something that each of us, through our own energy and passion, can do each day. So Dr. Jones and we encourage you to use that power of good morning to lift the spirits of other people. You might think that it's a small thing, hence the title Small Nuggets, Big Change, but it does make a really powerful difference. So with that out of the way, Again, I want to thank Dr. Jones for being my co-host in this project. We love what we're doing. Please consider subscribing to our channels. Please like, share, give us feedback, give us some topics that you'd like to talk about. And we'll just keep putting out this great content. As we always finish with, you are awesome.
Again, thanks for listening to the Small Nuggets Big Change podcast. Like I said, two of us providing value through a quote we gave to each other. We're all just trying to improve. Make sure you start building those habits today by taking action on something you heard. Connect with us via social media, but remember to subscribe, rate, review, and share your comments. It really helps the show out. Remember to check out our other podcasts as well, Cutting the Crap with Shap by Craig Shapiro and Seeing to Lead by me, Chris Jones. We would both appreciate you helping us build these projects up and out as we go. Now, go have a successful week because you are awesome.